Hello everybody, welcome back to another melting basket and empties video. This is much needed. I haven't melted anything today because my basket was empty and I'm like, I really need to get into this. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have on my notes app, I have L3 first. This is Oogie Boogie, or I'm the Oogie Boogie man. This has a hair on it. That's definitely mine. I apologize. This is fluffy key lime cupcakes with buttercream, whipped topping, and candied limes. This had an intensely high throw. It smelled just like key lime pie. Very bright, very delicious. But when I mean intensely high throw, I do mean I could not be anywhere near it for a while because it was a lot. But it was a very good scent. Would I purchase again? No. But I did enjoy it while it was warming. Oh, the other one I didn't even write a thing for, because when I first melted it, I couldn't wasn't really in the room for it. But this is Old Greg, which was like a chunky bar. Those were a 4-pack of fluted tarts. This is Bailey's buttered rum and sugared milk. So I cut it into 4 pieces and it did have like a low to medium throw, but I will say I did really enjoy it. I didn't really smell any of like the buttered rum scent, but to me, rum smells like kind of vanilla-y. So mix that in with sugar milk. It was a quite nice scent. I did enjoy it. It's not something I would think to repurchase again, but at the time, as melting it, I did enjoy that. Next, from Rose Girls, this is my first ever time melting a mini melter bag. This was gifted to me from Andrea. This is blueberry cobbler. I felt like I could go very safe with this because I'm a huge fan of blueberry. This had a medium to high throw. It was just an absolutely delicious blueberry scent. Blueberry cobbler is definitely a fave in my opinion. It's one of my favorite scents of all time, so I did enjoy melting this. At one point, I did have it melting throughout our entire house and it was delish. I literally, I didn't even want to leave the house. I was like, I just want to be here at all times. It smells so stinking good, so I loved that. From Broadway Wax, I had Ding Dong the Witch is Dead, which is caramel apple, green apple, Jolly Rancher, and berry bewitching. This had a medium throw. I said, I don't know how I feel about this one. It mostly smelled like caramel apple, but the other notes blending with it gave it a sort of odd, additional scent. So the caramel apple was good, but the, other stuff just, didn't mesh well with it, in my opinion. So I definitely did not like that one. The other Broadway I had here is The Wicked Witch, which is amber romance, vanilla lace, and buttercream. This had a medium throw, and it was a very nice kind of, perfumey scent. Not super overwhelming, thankfully, because I'm not very, into perfume melts, but it was okay while it was melting, but definitely, again, not something I would repurchase. From Westbury Candle Co., I had 2 clamshells. The first one I melted was Dream on Elm Street, which is sugared maple and sweet dreams. This had a medium throw, but it was such a nice sort of sugar cookie-esque scent. Super delicious bakery. This was another one I had melting throughout our entire house at one point, and the kids really liked it. I really liked it. I thought it smelled fantastic. And then Cinnamon Broomsticks, which is the Sanderson Sisters. Super high throw. This was Red Hot Cinnamon. I am personally a huge fan of Red Hot Cinnamon, so I did really like this. Loved those. Both of those were fantastic. Great throws all around. From Birdies, I had a couple samples here of Hannah's Baby, which is strawberry white cake and zucchini bread. I literally wrote, I mean, come on, this shit is so good, that's why it's hyped. Medium throw in the upstairs, but it smells absolutely heavenly. I do really enjoy that. I have a bunch of that, so I'm very excited to eventually get to melt more. Also from Birdies, I had The Brain, which was pumpkin spice latte, sugar cookie dough, and Mexican fried ice cream. It had a medium throw, and it was just an absolutely incredible bakery. I would totally repurchase this because I feel like the mix of the pumpkin spice latte with the sugar cookie dough with the Mexican fried ice cream, this was a top tier blend for me. It was very, very good. I actually really enjoyed that. From Glitterati, this was Beaver Tails brown sugar pralines. Low throw, just smelled like a basic bakery scent, no real distinctions. I was actually really disappointed in this because this was the second thing I've ever melted from Glitterati. The first thing was a blueberry scent, and it was from 2019. It had the most intense throw. It was fantastic. So I was like, dang, maybe I'm, really gonna enjoy their wax. But this is from 2020, and it just I don't know, it didn't really throw for me, and it didn't smell at all like it did on cold. So that was definitely a disappointment. Oh no, I feel like you guys aren't gonna like this. From Vintage Chic Scents, I had Collectible Lunchbox. I know this is a lot of people's favorite. It is raspberry jam, peanut butter, and zucchini bread. It had a medium throw. I said it was a nice bakery scent, but it was nothing too distinctive for me personally. I would melt it again, but the 2 times I melted it, I just wasn't Maybe it was just overhyped for me. Maybe because I was like so excited for it, it just like didn't live up to that hype. But maybe if I melted it again, it is something I would think about repurchasing just to see if maybe that one just in particular wasn't good for me. From Fantasy Wax Melts, I had two. The first one I had here was Haunted Mansion, which is Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. Medium throw, super yummy blueberry scent. This is one of my personal favorites. I love a good Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. There's just something about it. It's like, to me, it's almost like blueberry pumpkin pecan waffles with a like hint of like pumpkin patch-ish, I guess, like more like greenery. I don't know, I really liked it. It's one of my personal favorites. And then the other one that I have from Fantasy Wax is Remember All, which is cocoa butter, olive wood, and warm spices. This is cocoa butter cashmere. This had a medium throw as well. It was a super smooth cocoa butter cashmere scent. I love a good cocoa butter cashmere. It's so nice, and like it almost gives me sort of like a vanilla calming scent, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But it was really nice for this time of year. I was really happy to have melted that. From Villainous Wax, I had some brittle pieces in It's Alive, which is sweet pistachio pudding cake and fluffy blueberry muffins. This had a low to medium throw. You can really smell the pistachio when you're standing on top of the warmer, but otherwise there was really no scent throw. I couldn't smell any of the blueberry. This was kind of a disappointment because I really did enjoy this on cold as well. I thought the two scent notes together were really nice, but it just didn't perform for me. And then last, oh my god, I missed one, y'all. I'll have to add that to my next that's like the second time I've done that. That's so frustrating. Last from Nerdy Wax Company, I had this little size shot cup here in Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed, which is Gravel Roads and Salted Caramel, excuse me. Low to medium throw. I wrote, could it be due to the size, just because this is kind of a smaller size, but also who knows. But it smelled nice. It was really caramely and nice and bakery when you were right on top of the warmer. Otherwise, just not something I would reach for again. And then the last from Nerdy Wax, I had Maleficent, which is jasmine and green apples. This had a medium throw. It's a really nice, almost like perfumey scent. You could really smell the green apple, which I really liked. So this was nice. I would definitely think about repurchasing that just to like get it again, just to smell it again. And I totally forgot to melt my little freebie of Birdie's Making Wax Vanilla Pumpkin Pie, Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, and hint of pumpkin muffins. So I will be melting this probably tonight because I'm sad now. It smells fantastic. So I guess we're adding that back to the basket. It got covered by all of the bags. But let's go ahead and get into everything else that I have pulled, and we'll fill her up. I think I'm gonna have to start getting a bigger basket. So starting with the larger items, first things first, from Broadway Wax, I have the Yellow Brick Road. This is pistachio ice cream, bum bum cream, cocoa butter cashmere, and coppered coconut. This sounds like a very summery scent. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to break this up. No clue. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it does smell like cocoa butter cashmere, and I do really like that. So I actually kind of like this. I feel like this would be a very nice, like, soothing kind of nighttime melt. And there's a lot of that, which is nice. One of the scents I am so excited for, this is Ava's Country Cupboard. They just renamed. I don't know what their new name is, but it's no longer Ava's Country Cupboard. This is Apple Fritter Zucchini Donuts. Oh, I'm so excited. I could probably cut each of these in half. This is so good. Everything I want it to be. I cannot wait to melt this. It's so annoying because when I have big sizes like this, it's like, it gets me excited because I'm like, okay, I'll get through this faster because I'll melt some of this while I'm at work. I don't want to melt this while I'm at work. I want to melt this all over my home. That sounds amazing. I have two of these like chunks from L3. This one is in coffee beans, cinnamon buns, and cream cheese frosting. That sounds amazing. Oh my god, it is amazing. Very heavy on the coffee bean, but I'm excited no matter what for that. The other chunk from L3 that I have here is in Butcher Knife. This is graham crackers, pumpkin, toasted mallow, and leaves. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, that is so good. Love that as well. That smells fantastic. I have a couple more from Westbury Candle Co. of their clamshells. This first one is in He Who Walks Behind the Rose. This is Pumpkin Caramel Crunch. It's actually really nice. I do quite love that. And the other one is in Unholy, which is Cinnamon Buns and Holy Water. Another kind of red hot cinnamon scent that I am ready for. I have a baked potato from Birdie's. This is one of the ones that I pulled from the Andrea D stash bin. This is in Best Spuddies, which is strawberry peach, sugar cookie, and coconut cream pie. Is this cut already? No, it just looks like it. Weird. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. So I normally really like peach. This peach gives me weird vibes. So if I don't love this, this might have to go, because that's giving me like a weird peach vibe. But it was like okay the first time I smelled it, so I don't know what happened there. I have a like bunt here from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This is in king cake, coffee house, morning beignet, French custard, sugar cookie dough, and cinnamon sugared donuts. That's fantastic. God, there's so much like cinnamon coffee in this basket. I'm so excited. Let's get into shot cups. First one I have here is from Villainous. This is in TikTok, Sea Mist, I cannot read today, and I'm also talking really fast. Sea Mist, Rich Woods, and Musk. It's very pretty. Yeah, it actually smells like I love this color. These colors together are gorgeous. Very like aquatic cologne. I kind of enjoy that. This is another small one here from Nerdy Wax Company. This is in Drink Me, which is cherry and pineapple. Oh, that's really cute. That's very good. I do really enjoy both of those scent notes. Another Nerdy, this is in Lucifer, which is coconut milk. These would actually probably be good together. Gives me like, yeah, it smells like coconut milk. I was gonna say it almost gives me like vanilla vibes, but yeah, it's coconut. I have two from Fantasy Wax. They're both like fruity scents. The first one is in Strawberry Jam, which is ripe strawberries. Such a good scent. Obsessed with that. Love that. And then the other one is in Watermelon Sugar, which is sweet watermelon. Yes, I have some fruity scents, but they were next to be pulled and they smell fantastic. I have a snap bar here from Villainous Wax. This is in Spirit Guide. This is Frosty Mango and Lime Margaritas with an extra dash of tequila. Yeah, it smells like a lime margarita. I kind of like that. That's quite nice. I have two of these because they're the same scent from Rose Girls. They're Marshmallow Fireside Cookie Land. Absolutely adore that. Those are so good. And then last but not least, I have my second freebie because I totally forgot my other one. This is from the Pharmacist's Daughter. It's in Thumbprint Cookies. Oh, that smells really nice. It's kind of fruity. Oh no, that's not the last thing. I have one more thing too. One more thing. This was from the Hannah basket. It's a slice of her loaf of Sassy Girl Aroma's IHOP, which I'm really excited about because I actually think I have either 2 brittles or a bag of blocks in a brittle. I don't know, but I'm really excited to be melting IHOP. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, brown sugar, and caramel coffee. And this is fantastic. I cannot wait to melt that. So my basket is quite large again, but there she is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this melting basket video. I'm very excited to start melting these things. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.